across the South Coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Welcome back to Solent Sports News. Former Southampton boss Nathan Jones was seen scoring at the Dorset Football League debut for Carabao Football Cup on 18th Feb. Jones was released of his duties on 12th February after just 14 games in charge, having just won one Premier League match. In studio, we have Kyle to talk more on the story.
Thank you, Malhar. Yeah, I heard that Nathan Jones is good friends with one of the players at Cranbourne FC and was called in to help out. With the Welshman having time this weekend for the first time in years being manager of Southampton and formerly of Luton, it was a 4-0 win for Cranbourne, and the former Southampton boss set up a goal with a cross from left-back before going off with a knock. Jones could look to return to a managerial role this season with Premier League experience under his belt. I think there will be a few Football League teams who may look to secure the Welshman, but Southampton probably will focus more on their manager next.
Thank you, Kyle, for that story. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp says striker Darwin Nunez has a chance of playing tomorrow's Champions League last 16 tie against Real Madrid. He suffered a shoulder injury in Saturday's Premier League win at Newcastle. Klopp admits it's a tough game to look back on.
We played this final in Paris and I didn't watch it back since then, until this weekend. The thing I realized immediately, now I know why I didn't watch it back. But I had to. It was proper torture.
Football's anti-racism organisation Kick It Out is urging the government to pass its online safety bill after Tottenham's Heung-min Son became the largest target of abuse. Spurs have called on social media companies and authorities to take action after reporting online racist abuse. This came after he scored a goal against West Ham. This has happened for the second time with Son. Next we have India versus Ireland, who are currently playing live from St. George's Oval in Port Elizabeth. India won the toss and elect to bat. Smriti Mandhana's 87 guides India to 155 for 6 after 20 overs. We have Siddharth in the studio. What do you think about the first innings, Siddharth?
I think that's a really competitive total posted by India women after electing to bat first. The openers had a 50-plus partnership between them, but I think Shefali Verma's strike rate wasn't up to the mark in that partnership. Harmanpreet Kaur's strike rate wasn't that impressive either, but due to Smriti Mandhana's innings of 87, I think this total is enough. She was dropped a few times, but she made sure that Ireland paid for their mistakes. And yes, going to be a tough task for Ireland to chase this down. And looking at their current score of 25 for 2, I think India is going to win this one.
And what do you think about how India is going to play in the semi-finals? Are they going to win? If they win this game, are they going to play semi-finals?
Yeah, they have got a good chance to play the semi-finals. I think the loss against England was quite a setback. But yeah, if they win this one, they have got a good chance at the trophy.
And who do you think are the key players in the match? In the future Australia match?
I think Mandhana will be a key player with Richa Ghosh. She's an up-and-coming player and I think she can do better.
Talking about Australia, England can be facing Australia again in the semi-final if England's women team have recently beaten India in T20 World Cup. England women team hopes that they can beat Australia as well as in the game. They are showing positive signs and genuinely feel they are capable of beating Australia, said by former England spinner Alex Hartley. More on Solent Sports News later in the last bulletin. Our correspondent Erin is going live with St. Mary's about the manager news, and also we have mixing sports with the football. More on the show, there's going to be Neymar's injury in the recent games of PSG versus Lille, Man City versus Nottingham Wood. Will Man City lose a point? That's all from us now. I'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can keep us up to date on our website solentjournalism.co.uk.